If you're an entrepreneur and you got questions, let me know what they are. I'd love to answer them. I got a small media firm out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Have a client list of about 35-ish, and all really, really happy clients. So I'd love to help any way that I can. Did you like my Phil Kessel fan page? I don't know who Phil is. What do you do for a living? I run a media consulting firm. It's called Shrein Media, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Love working for myself. You look like a backwards Hitler. I've never seen Hitler backwards, so I wouldn't know. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Sign off then. Best marketing hack. The best marketing hack, I would say, is use the word you more than you use the word I. So if you're going to write an email, use the word you like 3 or 4 times more than you use the word I. I think that's probably the biggest hack I could give you that would make the biggest difference. Media, are you in Valley? I am in a valley. It's called the Valley of the Sun out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Where am I going? I am going to meet an author of 2 of my favorite books, probably soon to be author of 3 of my favorite books. I haven't read the next one. I have no money. How can I get rich? Make something that people want to buy. Boom. Something that's actually valuable. That would probably generate some money for you. What should you study? What should I study? What should somebody study? You should study hard work, because no education is substitute for hard work and determination. If you're not willing to work hard, you'll never get any great results. You'll only be mediocre. Hard work is the only thing that truly pays off. Hard work towards the right thing, I guess I should say. Because if you're working at Dig Into China, and you're in the US, that won't pay off. I hate work. Well, then you're never going to do a whole lot of greatness, will you? Because greatness takes work. Do you believe in podcasts? I actually have a podcast, and Kyle can tell you that it's a pretty good podcast. We've got great guests that come on. So yes, I believe in podcasts. I do think that they are real. Beyond that, I think they're really helpful. Kyle, how do you measure your analytics with podcasts? I use something called Buzzsprout, buzzsprout.com. They give you all of the analytics. And then there's also something called Libsyn. They do it. And then there's Blueberry, which allows you to do it too. So it just depends on what service you use. What do I think about Periscope? I think it's going to completely change the game. It allows for anybody and everybody to become an expert at anything that they want to be an expert on. And I think it's really cool. I think it's also dangerous, but isn't that the way things are? With great potential comes great responsibility. So I think that's pretty indicative of what Periscope would be. What did you study? I studied hard work. I interned for about 6 years, and then I started at a technical position in a nonprofit. And then from there I moved into marketing and communications, and now that's all that I do. Did you go to college? School of Hard Knocks. You don't get any degrees because you never graduate. I did not go to a formal school, and my thought on college is if what you want to do requires a college degree, you need to go. If you don't know what you want to do, you should go to college. If you have an exact idea of what you want to do and it doesn't require a college degree, don't waste the time. Just get started on your dream, because there is no way for you to ever get time back. You can always figure out a way to make money. You can never figure out a way to get more time. Any other questions? Sounds good. Hey man, glad I'm sounding good. Make sure you save the replay. I'll save it, Kyle. I'll upload it to my website.